Hello, everybody. I like this song too. This song's nice. I put on one of like the old playlists that we made like a long time ago with the Spotify bot back when we had it working. So, about the cosplay. I got a little bit uncomfortable in my cosplay, so I kind of switched it up, but it's still very cute. It was too much shoulder. So, okay. Try to guess who I am if you don't know who I am already. Oh, who do you think I am? Yes, I'm doing the cosplay, the Padme cosplay. I bought a corset, but it was a little bit too much for me for stream, in my opinion. But I'm glad you guys can tell who it is. Shoulder is almost as bad as ankle. It was just, I don't know. I felt like not having anything here. I was like, oh God, that's too much for stream. So
Hello.
I got rid of the corset, but I feel like this still works. Like it's still a cute fit. Yep, about to break up with Anakin. He doesn't like sand, so can't be with a man that doesn't like sand. Hi, Cheese Whiz. Hi, everybody. No, I agree. I would wear this to like a Renaissance fair, to be honest. I would like to cosplay Elsa. I actually have I don't know why I didn't cosplay Elsa when she came out because I have like a wig and everything that's perfect for it. Yeah, the headset. I figured the cat ear headset probably wasn't the vibe for today. Very nice. Thank you. Also, I can't figure out the lighting in my kitchen. That's why I'm so late, because I couldn't figure out like any settings or anything, but I feel like this lighting worked out. You're really good on Adam. You inspire me. Yay! I love when people tell me that. Thank you. Wait, you have Renaissance Festival tomorrow? Oh, I'm so jealous. That sounds fun. I have Comic-Con coming up very soon, so I'm looking forward to that. A good fake British accent. Why? Is Padme British or something? So, no, this is actually a very inconvenient light that's in my kitchen. It lights up. There's one like over to the left too, but renting this place, I didn't realize that like this would get in the way of cooking streams. It's a very inconvenient, excuse me, inconvenient light. My Valentine's Day is good so far. It's mostly just stream, getting ready for stream and stuff. I actually had to go to the store. The win loss cat is back. Yes. What did we name her? We named her what was it? I forget. Gollum's always set up. That's my son. Will the corset be an IG? I didn't take pictures. I should. I might get back into it tomorrow and take some pictures. So today we are making Dutch apple pie, and we're trying out another recipe that Jemmy sent me that is it's like chocolate strawberry banana bread. It looks really good. I usually make banana bread every cooking stream, or we have in the past. So I wanted to try out this one. And it's a TikTok recipe. We don't know how TikTok recipes always try like turn out. So we'll see how it turns out. And then we also have the Valentine card competition later. So I'm excited to do that. I already peeked at some of them. I'm not excited to read out some of them on stream. Some of them don't even make sense. They're just like naughty to be naughty, and I don't get it. But okay, so the first thing, let's get started because I always am late to cooking streams. Um, the first thing we need to do is we need to soak the apples. I'm gonna be here till 11:30. I don't know what time zone you're in. So My favorite thing to bake? Oh, I like to make everything. I make a lot of banana bread. I don't know what my favorite thing is to bake. Maybe like cheese. Or brownies. I love brownies. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta slice all of our apples. And I wanted to make 2 apple pies, so we're gonna be cutting apples for a while. I'm pretty sure I already changed the category. Wait, type exclamation point game. And I don't know. I've actually never made Dutch apple pie before. I usually just make like pumpkin pie. Oh, yeah, can you switch it? I swear I switched it already, but I guess not. 2 camera angles? Wait, we've had that for the last couple cooking streams. Recycled one of my older cameras. But I think we need 10 apples. And these, I want to get these chopped up and in the sugar right away because you're supposed to like soak them as long as you can. So game plan is we're going to soak the apples and then work on the banana bread. Haven't been in a cooking stream. Our last cooking stream, I think, was during Christmas. Was it Christmas? I think it was. Is Channel sleeping? I don't know. He better be. He never sleeps. Hi, Cervantes. How you doing? This might have to be an everyday look. Every time I do a cosplay, I'm like, I'll wear this fit every day. If it was like socially acceptable. I love the kitchen. Thank you. It's just an apartment. It's nothing fancy. Still very nice though. Okay, so that's apple number 2. I believe the recipe I'm looking at calls for 10 apples. Let me double check. It might be more. We're gonna be chopping for a while. I'm just warning you guys. You want your apple slices pretty thin. Once they come out of the apple slicer, I slice into at least 4 thinner slices. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I think I need to go back and make them even more thin. 16 apples. Let's make them even more thin, even though I feel like they're already thin. The grocery run look. Yeah, I feel like this look is probably too much for Walmart. I'm gonna be very careful not to slice my fingers during stream. That'd be a disaster. Ray didn't do a cooking stream since I wasn't here. We did one around Christmas time, but that's about it. Hi Lebo, hi everybody, how you doing? We're making Dutch apple pie, and oh, Dutch apple pie and chocolate strawberry banana bread. Oh, well, that one didn't think. So Dutch apple pie is, you know how there's the apple pie with like the crust on top that's like crisscrossed, and then there's the really good crust that's like crumbly and like crispy and sweet. It's that one. Kind of like a cobbler, except it's a pie. Yes, the apples are Dutch. You know, these are Granny Smith apples. Do you recognize what this look is inspired by? Those of you who don't know already. I had somebody asking. Can I have some? Once it's done, I will feed you guys. Ooh! This apple doesn't want to chop into thinner slices. I think just for the future apples I chop, I'm gonna make sure that I just chopped them thinner. Wednesday Addams, no. I mean, it does look pretty goth, so I can get why you got that from it. Gained a few inches from yesterday. Yesterday's stats roll. A lot of this is like EDM. We made this playlist a few years ago, I think, on a stream together. Goth. Yes, I do like the goth look. I'm kind of like trying to figure out my wardrobe right now. I don't like a lot of my clothes. I'm trying to figure out what my style is. Didn't know my country had an apple pie recipe. Oh, are you Dutch? Yeah, Dutch apple pie is just the apple pie that doesn't have like the crisscross on top, but it has like the crumbly cobbler stuff, which I think is even better. I pulled up a sad Padme picture. What makes it sad? Stoves are hot. Yeah, careful, Ray. The stove is hot. Don't touch it. I'm just trying very hard not to cut myself. Yay, Padme! Yay, you got it. Proud of you for getting it right away. It's a pretty iconic look, so. But to me, Padme's most iconic look, which I still want to get the dress, is her orange dress with like the purple tips. That was the prettiest one to me. This one is pretty. This is the one my chat voted for a while back. Pretty accurate, yeah. So I have the corset for it, but I wasn't super comfortable with that on stream, to be honest. I felt too exposed. Not that I have any issue with shoulders. I was just like, oh god, one wrong move. Something slipping. We are currently cooking Dutch apple pie, so we're working on getting the apples cut. Hi Gunny, welcome. I did make brownies like 2 nights ago. I actually still have some of that left. The Geonosis battle? Yes, I actually had an action figure of Padme from the Geonosis battle. Growing up, that was my favorite. That was my Barbie doll. I'm gonna go baking it, finally in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure one of my teammates yesterday told me to go to the kitchen, so here we are. I like the streamer lead is too clean. I'm glad you like it. I spent some time setting it up.
Hello.
I was running into this issue where I have this camera set up, but then you can't see anything that's going on, so I took out one of my older cameras. Oh, don't worry, Jemmy. Avery's cooking up a video. I'm excited. MRC, we're gonna play our MRC games tomorrow, Philip. Hi Cass, how you doing? Her geisha queen look? I don't know which one that is. Is that the one where it's the queen, like with the face makeup and everything? The queen posing as the queen? Jemmy made a card. I try not to look at who made what cards. It's pretty obvious who made what, just because I know some of you well enough. Yeah, the headband's definitely itchy. I couldn't find, because Padme's actual headband is like smooth silver. I couldn't find a headband that was smooth silver. I could only find this one. Is it apple pie? Is this apple pie the one with the strips? No, this is Dutch apple pie. So look up, if you're curious, look up Dutch apple pie. It's kind of like a cobbler. So instead of the stripes, it has like the crumblies on top, which I think is better. Fit is fire, thank you. This might have to be an everyday fit. I probably get really weird looks, though. If you haven't lived until you tried Dutch apple pie, it's an American apple pie with crumbly streusel topping. Exactly. I don't remember the last time I made an apple pie. I think it's had to have been like 10 years, honestly. If I'm making pie, I'm usually making a pumpkin pie. Thank you, Storming. Oh, also happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Did anybody do anything fun for Valentine's? This is a celebration. Padme's traveling gown is my favorite, the all black with the feathers. I'm having trouble remembering that one. All I remember is I like the orange one where she's in the field and they're like paintings. I threw water balloons at people on Dave. I highly doubt that. I very highly doubt you actually did that. That's three. Those only 3 apples. I did crave seafood for dinner as a family outing. Ooh, seafood sounds yummy. I should have bought some sushi today. Cooking with Raylene, welcome. Should we make that I should just make a second channel. It's just cooking with Raylene. That sounds fun. Except half of the time it's gonna be a disaster. I think very rarely does things turn out perfectly whenever I do a cooking stream. Something always goes wrong, so I'm just waiting. Either there's gonna be an ingredient I don't have, or I'm gonna burn something, or do you guys remember? A lot of people were here that one time that I accidentally set a tortilla almost on fire. And the fire alarm was going off. Yeah, I cook quite a bit. I've been cooking a lot more lately. Are you really going to reject Anakin wearing that? I don't know, Padme's actually the evil one. They say Anakin was, but it was really Padme. I made my mom a good breakfast pancake, scrambled eggs and sausages. Oh, that's so sweet. I wish I could have done something nice for my mom, but she's actually visiting my brother right now. Oh, was that the night I disconnected my fire alarm? Yeah, my fire alarm at my old place was super sensitive. The favorite sibling, yeah. My brother, my parents love us all equally, but if there was a favorite, it would be my youngest brother. Streamer cuts off her finger on stream. LOL, chill. I'm not gonna cut off my finger. I've never cut my finger before, and I chop things almost every day. I'm just being very careful not to read chat while I type, or while I chop. It's always the youngest brother, yeah. I know they love us all, but... Happy holidays, I'm a single bloke, so no big plans, playing Elsa. Hey, that sounds fun for me though, or to me though. I wish I had time to stream Marvel Rivals today, or play Marvel Rivals, but I had to set up everything in my kitchen. All right, we're on apple number 5, and we gotta do 16 of these bad boys. We're making Dutch apple pie and this TikTok recipe that I wanted to try that Jemmy sent to Discord. It's chocolate chip strawberry banana bread. And it looks really good. We'll see if mine turns out as pretty. I've cut my finger a lot. I think every time I chop something, I think of my cousins who like She chopped off like half of her thumb and it grew back like a reptile. Cole's only allowed to use plastic knives. Aren't plastic knives like technically more dangerous? My first time in these sessions. Yeah, I don't do cooking streams very often just because they're a pain to set up. Like they take forever to set up. TikTok recipes are good. I saw someone make lasagna inside of garlic bread a few weeks ago. I've only tried one TikTok recipe and it was like, you remember when it went really viral, like making a breakfast loaf in a mug? Like you would put ingredients in a mug and then you would microwave it and it'd make like a breakfast bread. I could not find a good recipe for that. It was always awful. Hi, comps, welcome. Elsa is much more fun than I was prepared for. Oh, I love Elsa. She is. Even when I was watching her gameplay, I was like, she looks like my style. She looks very fun. Still gonna be playing Adam Warlock, but maybe if I make a alt DPS account. Lizard, yeah, I guess my family's part lizard. I saw one about putting a drop of dish soap in your milk to help it foam up when you make lattes. Oh no! I hope that was satire. That had to have been satire, right? That is a light. And it's attached to the ceiling and I can't move it. So I forget whose. I think it was Steiner. It was either Steiner or Cervantes had a lovely idea to put googly eyes on it. Run, Padme, you can't fix them. She should have ran. I could have saved her. I'm not sure if these apples are thin enough, but we'll see. First time making apple pie in a very long time. You should paint the back green and then use the green screen software to make it look like the cupboard behind you. I'm not sure if my apartment complex would be very happy about that, but I can ask. I can definitely ask and see if they'd let me. They won't let me. It's about time we can do it without this filter. Guys, for most overdue buff for Adam. I'm still shocked they added it. Did you guys see Jordan Reynolds' video? I retweeted it on Twitter. One, two, three, four? Did I miscount? Five. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I just can't count in general. We're on 6. 6 out of 16. Time to chop faster. I am too scared to chop super fast. Obviously, I don't know how chefs chop like. So scared to get the expensive knife I got you. I have that stored away in my hope chest. Because yes, I'm like, I don't want to use it until I feel like I deserve it. I don't feel like I've earned the fancy knife yet. Or for like a special occasion or something. This is the cutting board you got me though, Steiner, a while back. I'm not sure if you remember that. And I make sure to oil this board pretty often. I love how much Jordan loves Adam. I mean, he's literally the voice of Adam, so. Green apples over red apples. These are specifically Granny Smith apples, which is what the recipe recommended. I cried blood that day. My cousin threw a word search book at my face when I was a kid and I got a paper cut under my eye.
Raylene is the
Oh, that's
best warlock
horrible.
main in the game.
Ugh. Do you still get willies thinking about that? Is apple pie your favorite dessert? I actually did get ice cream for it. I think my favorite dessert is pumpkin pie. But I make pumpkin pie pretty often, so thought I'd switch it up and make some apple. I don't know if I've ever made apple pie before. Uh-oh. I didn't expect it to fill this bowl this much. That's only like 6 apples, I think. The best part about cooking or baking or whatever, though, is just eating it along the way. Happy Valentine's, Mako. I would say this is more like a Galentine's. This is our stream Galentine's party. Raylene Amadala, welcome in. I love that I don't even have to put it in the title. You guys just know right away. Yep, if you're in stream right now, you're a girly pop. You know what's terrible though? Now that it's getting warmer outside, the ants are coming back. So I have to be very careful about dropping any food or anything anywhere. I'll take an ant. Every single apartment I live in has like some kind of bug. The last place I lived in had carpet beetles. Growing up, they had like these red mites. This apartment has ants, which I actually don't mind ants. I hate ants. I think ants are so cute. I don't know. I just don't, as long as they're not on me, I don't mind them, but I was actually having dreams about a queen ant. And I was like trying to capture the queen ant and like relocate her outside. Ants are cool, they're smart and harmless. As long as you don't leave food out, like, the ants won't bother you. Great outfit choice, thank you. Perfect Valentine's Day outfit, right? No. Chat voted on this one. This is actually the final. I used to have a cosplay redemption where, like, for... Originally it was 50,000 points when I first started streaming. People could choose what I cosplayed as. And we had a really long line. This is officially the last one. I took it away because it started getting too much and people kept choosing me to cosplay like bald characters. I didn't like it. I'm begging you to get some ant bait. I don't want to kill the ants. As long as you don't leave food out, like they go away. Well, what happened was I spilled some tea and I didn't fully like... What is this song? I didn't fully cover, like, clean up the tea that I spilled, and they've been like basking in it. There's like 10 ants right now just like basking in the tea. Thoughts on sand? I agree with Anakin. I think sand is terrible. It gets everywhere. And it's itchy. Hi, Gooby. Are the ants gone now? No, they're still there. They're just chilling. The thing is, too, if you kill one of them, then they just, like, keep coming back. I think that's why there's so many now, is because I killed one, and then, like, 10 more showed up the next day. No, these slices are for a Dutch apple pie.
Please buy some ant bait.
So Mako, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Please buy some ant bait. I still will not buy ant bait with that, but or centipedes. My parents' house growing up had centipedes and hobo spiders. Oh, hated centipedes. I'm a bug murderer. I try to let bugs go, but like sometimes I'm too lazy. They should have been smarter not to enter. I always prefer the taste of green apples over red apples. These are Granny Smith apples. Actually, red apples are usually a little sweeter, right? Hi, stream. Hi, Goopy. Part of me kind of wishes I chopped these before stream, but it gives us something mindless to do while yapping. I love the content vibes in stream. Oh, thank you so much, Amu. I appreciate it. I like to change up the pace every once in a while and do a cooking stream every once in a while. Just it's fun to switch things up. Doing the same old Marvel Rivals competitive every day is fun, but it gets stale. Hi, Zabe. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. We're celebrating Valentines right now. Went 3-3 today at MRC. Nice. My team decided to do all of our games tomorrow. So right at 4 p.m. sharp tomorrow, I'll be streaming our MRC games. No, I just started Expedition 33. How would I be finished? We're pretty far though. We're like your fridge is poor looking? Because it's not a smart fridge? Maybe you should donate more then so I can get a nicer fridge, Rick Yoda. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a smart fridge. Is it yours or is it your mommy's? Those are two very different things. You look so different without glasses and just like different environment and different lighting. Cheesy, thank you for following. Welcome in. It's a white box. I'm gonna be 4. Just don't look inside of my fridge. It's really messy right now. I especially told people to start. I didn't want a smart fridge when I bought mine. Wait, why? I think smart fridges are pretty cool. I like smart fridges. I call cap. There's apartments that have smart fridges. I call cap. I think you're lying. How many subs to see in the fridge? It wouldn't take very many. I have no shame. I read about a lady that had a psychotic break from her smart fridge that was running ads on the screen. See, I would never want a smart fridge if it had ads. That's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have a psychotic breakout too. 10. Okay, it's number 11. You know, at least Before, my fridge was too short. Now it's not smart enough. You guys always have something to complain about. But it's always my fridge. People always have issues with my fridge. Any fridge that works is fine by me. I will say though, this place I'm in now is a huge upgrade from where I used my last apartment. Because people from my last apartment had freaking carpet in the kitchen. So I'll take a dumb, cheap fridge. I want my fridge to be smarter than my average Rivals teammate. I mean, that doesn't take very much. My fridge is probably smarter. Oh, you know how much I spill? Like, that's nasty. Like, there had to have been so much dirt caked in that carpet. Ugh. It's Valentine special. This is throwback music to like a few years ago. It's a playlist my chat made a few years ago. I said, add dance music. And this is what they figured. This is pretty dancey, I would say. We're baking Dutch apple pie and chocolate strawberry banana bread. Carpet's nasty. I hate carpet. Same. Carpet's the worst. 90s dance music? I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Sabrina Carpenter, perfect. Okay, we're almost done with the apples. There's not too many more. My most favorite is Blue Daba D. Oh god. That is a classic, but I've heard it way too many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 5 more. Playing some some Overwatch. Oh, nice. Are you guys enjoying the new Overwatch update? I don't know if it's worth getting back into again. What do you guys think? Yes, we're making Dutch apple pie and use bigger apple and chocolate strawberry banana bread. I'm doubling the recipe. No, it's fun, but they're having issues with rewarding stuff. What do you mean rewarding stuff? I just don't know if it's worth me getting back into, like if I even could get back into it. This is an inspired look. I wouldn't say it's an exact cosplay, but Padme breakup outfit with Anakin. Yeah, this is what I wear to Walmart when I go out. I wouldn't wear this to a bar. It feels a little silly. I do feel like a princess, though, I will say. A goth princess, exactly. Wait a couple of weeks, and if the hype is still there, then try it. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I played Overwatch like just before the update, and actually I had a lot of fun, but I have zero desire to grind ranks in that game. We're making Dutch apple pie and chocolate strawberry banana bread. Why don't you always feel like a princess? Because I'm not always wearing a princess dress. There's no point in going back to Overwatch for now. They're still sticking to 5v5. Like, their lives depend on it. I think that's because of matchmaking, right? I would go back to it, and I think a lot of people would go back to it if they swap back to 6v6. Why not? I don't know. Do you wear a tuxedo every day? Probably not. You're holding the knife wrong, but it's okay. Sorry, I was imagining something. Hi, Thimble. How you doing? Welcome. Dutch apple pie is, so you know how, like, when you think of an apple pie, you think of the ones that are kind of like strips down the pie? Well, this is like the crumbly topping. Oh, I almost shot my thumb. That was the first close call. Apple crumble, yeah. Oh, this part's all bruised up. I'm not gonna use that part. It's not very PG-13. I mean, I didn't actually say anything, so can't help whatever your brain jumped to. Wait until you see the Valentine's cards people made today. I don't know how I feel about some of them. Hi, what am I doing? Welcome. Feeling a little under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry. I know Valentine's can be a hard time for people. Hi, Wake, welcome. Excited to see the cards. I had to look at them just to make sure that things were within TOS. I'm not sure about the Robin's card. I think it's TOS, but curling them knuckles so you can't cut them. I've been chopping things since I can remember, and I've never chopped my fingers off, so I think I'm fine the way I'm doing it. You just like my grandma. Does she do it the same way? Well, if you coat your fingers, you can't like hold on to it as well. They say the knife never leaves the board. Oh, is that how people do it? I think everybody, unless you've gone to culinary school, everybody like adopts their own way of chopping. She chopped a part of her pinky off too. Oh no. Yeah, hopefully that never happens to me. Tip of the knife on the board at all times. Okay, let me try that. I'm gonna curl my fingers and tip of the knife on the board. So do you like push, when you guys chop, do you like push the food into the knife or do you move the knife into the food? I was thinking about that the other day. I move the knife into the food. No, that does not feel natural. I feel like I'm gonna get arthritis. No. Ah, so much better. If the food is being cut and not yourself, who cares? I would never trust chat. Chat always knows. Chat is all professional culinary chefs who have been going to school for like 18 years. Literally Gordon Ramsay. My girlfriend wasn't even home during Valentine's and it was so relaxing. That was her Valentine's gift to you, leaving you alone. That's probably why people chop their fingers, because they push the food into the knife versus I move the knife into the food. I think my way's better. I used to be a cook at a restaurant. Never trust chat. Oh, don't worry. I learned that a long time ago. Are the card pics already set up for stream? Yes, they are. I took some better pics of my card. Oh, frick. Are they that much better? Because I did already add them to stream. Do your thing. I like to press and then slide so my fruit and veggies aren't all crushed by the knife. Oh, my hand's kind of cramping up. Okay, I can replace just yours. And I can also see if anybody submitted things last second. Fruit ninja style. I wish I was that talented. I'm so paranoid about cutting my own fingers. I think I'm very careful. I have cut myself before, but never like severely. Usually it's just my thumb. Is mine going to be included soon? If you submitted it before 4 p.m., then I have it added. My mom had to get stitches on Mother's Day before last because of a knife accident. Oh no! I feel like that happens like at least one time in everybody's life. Okay, this seems like a lot more than 16 apples, but it's only 16. My thought about baking is even if you're very slow, that's good because that means you're baking with love. I scared my mom once when she was in the kitchen and she stabbed my hand with a fork. Like, did she just like, you scared? Did she turn around and stab you? How does that work? This is our last apple. This next one. This will be 16 apples. I'll show the bowl in a second. Fresh pumpkin pie today from your mom. Oh, what a mom. That's so sweet. I hope you got her flowers. How long did it take to prepare the stream setup here? It takes me probably, because I'm slow, probably like 2 hours. And I had to go to the store and stuff today. And I stand around and be nervous for like an hour. I don't know why, like, streaming in the kitchen is so nerve-wracking. It is dog lover. Or inspired look, I guess. I'm glad you guys are recognizing it fast. Why do you celebrate Valentine's today? Because it's Valentine's Day? But I'm confused by your question. Is it just me? Wait, what did I do? What, I'm just being honest. Or is there something else? She got scared, thought about it, and then turned and stabbed me? That sounds like it was on purpose. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day other days of the year, everything? It looks like Padme is getting ready to discipline Anakin with a sand bath. That actually would be the worst punishment ever. Just take Anakin to the beach. He'll break up with you. Hi, Unrant. Hi, Kimmin. We celebrate on a whole different day around here. Oh, really? See, I never knew that. That makes sense then. Wait, what day do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Oh, this apple's looking a little rotted. Well, I mean, this outfit, thank you. I honestly like it too. I like anything with like a long skirt. I think long skirts need to go back in fashion. Or I just need to say screw it and start wearing long skirts every day. Jeez, I've been shopping for like an hour. Best day of the year is 15th to 16th of February because all the Valentine's chocolate is on sale. Exactly. It was actually already on sale today. All right, we got our bowl of apples. That was 16 apples. That looks like more than 16. I thought these apples were tiny. I was like, is that even gonna be enough apples? Seems like too many. My fingers are super wrinkly. I'm just making 2 pies, but I might not use all these apples. It seems like too many. Do you guys have... My mom has an apple, like, slicer. And what you do is you, like, stick the apple in it, and then you, like, have this crank. Does anyone have one of those or has used one of those? I need to get one of those. They work so well. I could have been so much faster if I had that tool. I wear long skirts every day. Anything can be in fashion in your world if you want them to be. Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. That's why I've been going through something where I'm like, I don't know what my style is. I don't know what I like to wear every day. I've been hating jeans, and all I wear are jeans. No, I don't think it peels off the skin, does it? Oh wait, I think it does. If you keep eating them while preparing, I might eat all of these. June 12th is Valentine's Day. I might have to also celebrate Valentine's Day on June 12th. So, now we need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 3/4 a cup of white sugar, 1/4 a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 a cup of flour, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. And then I think we mix it all together in this tiny bowl. I might have to separate this into 2 bowls. In mixing bowl, put all filling ingredients and mix apples until apples are coated. Allow your apples filling to sit for at least 5 minutes before adding them to the crust. Okay. Gotcha. I think I will have to use 2 bowls for this because there's just too many apples. Hi, Princess. Welcome. I love that I have this little juicer thing to get the juice out better. Also, you guys taught me a trick. I forgot to do it, where you like roll the lemon or lime first before you juice it, because it makes it easier to juice, like before you slice it. A uranium glass juicer. Interesting. How does that make a difference? Oh yeah, fresh juice is the way to go. Yeah, it juices it so nicely. You should get a press for that. It gets way more out of it. Does it? My mom used to have like an electric one of these that like spins. So you just like hold your hand down on it and it spins for you. You enjoying Golden Boy's new buffs? Oh, I am. A part of me was like kind of, I was so excited to do a cooking stream today, but also like, oh my god, I want to play Adam. I like this cast iron juice pressers. Does it not like make the cast iron rust? The guy on TikTok that throws his glasses has one of the presses. It looks really nice. Oh, the ones that you just like squeeze it, right? Like that. Ray had a story about radioactive glassware. Yeah, I come home one day and my mom is always very dramatic, like me. Or I guess I'm like her. And I come home one day and she's like, oh, get out of the house. We have to throw all of these out. And I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? And she's like, full on hyperventilating, freaking out. And she's like, I've been feeding you guys radioactive waste all these years. And they were like really old plates from like the 1900s. Like, Mom, we're fine. She felt really bad. What a cute outfit. Isn't it cute? I love Padme knew what she was doing. Yep, no radioactive powers, unfortunately. The part the fruit sits in is stainless steel and the rest is cast iron. Oh, that sounds fancy. I like how Jordan has become the guy who throws his glasses. He has? I haven't seen him do that. Yeah. If I had powers, I would not reveal them to you. Totally regular mom behavior. True. What is this outfit? This is from Padme when she's breaking up with Anakin. Look up that look. I have a different corset for it, but baking uses a lot of movement, so I didn't feel comfortable wearing the corset for stream today. But this gets the outfit across, I think, well enough. It is hard to move in a corset if you've ever worn a corset before. Oh, you just got GM. Congratulations. That's awesome. I feel like that's 2 tablespoons. Maybe like half a lemon more. I think the lemon just leaves it fresh. Are you breaking up with us? No, this is just the Valentine's fit. If I had to choose a Padme look, I would have chosen her date with Anakin in the field. But chat voted on this one. Hi, Hot Mom. How you doing? You're baking? Yes, we're making Dutch apple pie and chocolate strawberry banana bread. And then we're also going to do our Valentine's card competition later. And I'll probably break out a little bit of wine. I might have a glass of wine later. Ugh. They went on a date. It was a date. If you go into a romantic field together and paint each other, that's a date. I don't care what kind of situationship you're in. That's a date. Padme choosing the hottest outfit to tell Anakin they can't be together. Yeah, Padme was the evil one. But you know, she was hot, so it's okay. Just looked up the Padme outfit. Oh yeah, Padme wears it best by far. New here and enjoying the vibes. Welcome in. This isn't what my usual content is. Every once in a while I just like to do a special stream and like switch things up. I don't usually do cooking content. Every once in a while we do. Yeah. 10K subs on YouTube, so thank you guys very much for that. And I want to do a special stream for that in a couple weeks. So the card competition is I had people make Valentine cards using video game characters, and whoever wins, chat's gonna vote on their winner. Unfortunately, you can only vote on Twitch. And they're gonna get the winners are gonna get bundles for Marvel Rivals. Okay, so we got the lemon. Now we need 3/4 a cup of white sugar, 1/4 a cup of brown sugar, so 1.5 cups of white sugar. Ew, I hate. Do you guys hate when your fingers get all wrinkly because they've been moist for too long? I hate it. It's the worst. And then I have my sugar over here. I love my evolutionary abilities. It makes you feel cool. What the hell did Padme even see in Anakin? I hate when people say that Padme was attracted to Anakin when he was a child. I haven't read the book, so I don't know. But she only liked him after he grew up. I don't know. I see what she saw in Anakin, to be honest. She was just kind to him as a child. Both of them were insanely young back then. Yes, yes. I mean, who wouldn't want to date a Jedi? Obi-Wan? You can't tell me you weren't attracted to Obi-Wan. Are you gonna dress special like this when the Hellfire Gala comes in again in Rivals? I might. I did last year. I put together a fit last year for it. Honestly, like any excuse to dress up, I dress up. Comic-Con's coming up. I love the Renaissance Fair. Halloween. I don't like a lot of things about Halloween, but I love dressing up. I'm not attracted to Obi-Wan. You know, you probably just... Didn't you say you're into women? Okay, so we need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. See, that makes sense why you would not be into Obi-Wan. First time seeing Raylene cooking. Today's a baking stream. Honestly, if a recipe calls for sugar, it doesn't hurt doing a little extra sugar. Halloween's amazing, but Christmas is on top. I would love Christmas if people dressed up. Okay, we got the brown sugar. Now we need 1/4 a cup of flour and then cinnamon and nutmeg. I know this is unusual for my usual content. Today's a treat. Holidays, I like to do something special. Our friend's Christmas, we did ugly sweaters and themed onesies. That sounds fun. I wish in the future I want to do like more Christmas things like that. Or somebody has to host it. You know what? That's what I should do for my my wardrobe look, because I'm kind of like revamping my wardrobe. I should just make all my outfits based on game and movie characters. Inspirations. Okay, cinnamon and nutmeg. Put it over here. I'm just gonna do it with my heart. Season with my heart. Stopping in for the Valentine stream. Oh, thank you so much, Fez. Happy Valentine's. I hope yours was good. extra cinnamon. Hi, Melodic. How you doing? Happy Valentines. I'm attracted to women, but Obi-Wan has it. See, you get it. All right, I need. Okay. A spoon. I don't want to use my hands for this because it seems kind of messy. I did lose my ears. I didn't want to have any headphones difficulties today, so I just used my old headset. But it's weird. The newer, like the new Razer Kraken headset has different audio drives for like chat, game, music versus this headset that just has one. Have you added the butter yet? No, the apples are taking forever. Apple pie takes forever to make because it takes a long time to cut the. Oh, did I have peeled? Oh yes, you noticed my son over here. The mic is kind of covering him up. I always have him in the background. You just have to look for him. He's in the background of every stream. I'll put my mic over here. This one keeps like getting in the way. There we go. The baking's going good. We're just putting the apples together first. I'm glad I grabbed the second bowl because this one's hard enough to mix. Are you the type of people that love cinnamon? I love cinnamon, yeah. Like you said, do you love cinnamon or like it? Disliking it isn't an option. Do any of you guys dislike cinnamon? Is that a thing? How'd that get in there? Must have been talking. It burns. You're not supposed to eat plain cinnamon. It's supposed to be mixed with other stuff. One of my favorite things to make growing up is I would smush up a banana and then I would put sugar and cinnamon on it. That was one of my favorite snacks. Ooh, this one's kind of looking like applesauce. I think that's how this one's supposed to look too. Yeah, we're not doing the cinnamon challenge. Don't eat plain cinnamon. People have actually died doing that. You guys remember the cinnamon challenge? Okay, and then after we finish mixing the apples, we're just gonna let the apples sit. What the heck? I put 2 apple cores in here? Wait. I might have done 18 apples. All those dumb challenges. Has anybody here ever done any of those dumb challenges? Hopefully not the Tide Pod challenge. I have cinnamon cheesecake I made today sitting in the fridge. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love baking. I'm not a fan of cooking. I really like baking though. The mannequin challenge. Oh, that's fun. Did you actually do the cinnamon challenge? The bird like horribly. The only dumb challenge I've ever done was the water bottle one. What's the water bottle one? Like the flipping one? This was definitely Limitless, this song. Trolling as always, even cooking. I don't know how I do stuff like that. I guess I'm just talking and then I just lose track. You're not supposed to eat raw flour, but I want to try one of these. You can't go wrong with sugar and apples. Yeah, I want to see that cheesecake. Okay, so now we're going to let the apples sit for a little while because they need to drain a bit. And we're gonna make the recipe that Jemmy actually recommended from TikTok. And we're gonna test it out. I think she linked it in Discord. I don't know if you want to relink it in Discord, Jemmy, but I took screenshots of it. I like dipping apple slices in honey. They sell like caramel at stores. If you like look hard enough, they sell like caramel dip that you can dip it in. You should get some of that. Honey's probably healthier though. The one chip challenge, no. I don't like being in pain. I don't want to do any of those challenges. The most I'll do, which even then I'm kind of wimpy, is I've done the Bean Boozled challenge on stream before. And then I had to end stream early because my stomach hurt after that. It was a 24-hour stream, and I had to end after like 21 hours because my stomach genuinely was horrible. I thought I was gonna die. Well, I got like weird paranoia. I was like, my organs are shutting down. Okay, so this uses 3 overripe bananas, 4 tablespoons unsalted butter, 1/4 a cup Greek yogurt or sour cream. I got Greek yogurt. 1/4 a cup brown sugar packed, or half a cup, sorry. 1/4 a cup granulated sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/3 a cup cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, dash of salt, half a cup of chocolate chips plus more for topping, 1/3 a cup chopped strawberries plus extra for topping. Preheat oven to 375. And then we want a loaf pan. Does that look like I pop up from nowhere? I can't see. And then we need grease it. When you guys make a loaf, do you grease it or do you use parchment paper? I just use grease. Really jump scare. Don't know when I'm gonna come back up. Hi Psyche, happy Valentines. I've done a challenge where we stuck our hands in ice water as long as we could. Hypothermia, that's so stupid. I guess my friends and I used to do the thing, I think it was called bloody knuckles, where you like keep punching each other's knuckles until the first person caves. Same with like slashing each other's wrists until the first person caved. Yeah. Not smart. Kids are very dumb, I agree. Grease. You're one of those kids. That was when I hung out with my homeschool friends. It was actually my homeschool friends that taught me that, so that makes sense. I wasn't homeschooled, but I had homeschooled friends. I remember that you did that. How did I just now see the googly eyes? Yeah, this light is very here. If I turn it on. Too bright in here. We use larger currencies. It's going good, Cookie. How's yours? We do not talk. So you know what I'm talking about. You're a shiny person. Oh, not me, somebody else. Okay, let me grab this. Oh, I got a little on my board. That's okay. Probably needs it. So we need mash the bananas until smooth. So this does it backwards from like the usual recipe I do. Also, let me turn this camera off so you guys can actually see what I'm doing now. The apples we're gonna have sit, and we're gonna work on the banana bread for now. What time is it? It is 8 p.m. for me on February 14th. Let me get this mixed together. When I have the perfect, this, if you guys ever make banana bread, this is the perfect ripeness. It's not too dark and not too unripe. This giant pool of googly eyes. I just showed what it was. It's a light. It's a very inconveniently placed light. I don't think they built this kitchen with a cooking stream in mind. 11, so East Coast. Get that microwave. Also, I'm very grateful to have a microwave. You guys remember my last apartment did not have a microwave, and we always had to melt the butter in the oven. Why are you saying help, Cider? What's wrong? I am Ultron. Can you understand me at least? I'm Ultron. I thought you didn't have a lot of magnets, so I actually no. I had a lot of personal stuff on my fridge that I took down for stream. But loose. All right, 4 tablespoons, so that's half a stick of butter. I'm excited for this. I'm actually the apple pie. I'm like, okay, if it turns out good, it turns out good. And I probably should have only made 1 pie. I haven't made it ever. It's the banana bread I'm excited for. I forget who sent me this. Was it Steiner who sent me this? Enjoy the baking. Thank you. I love baking streams. No, the pie needs to sit for a while. It was the mixer or the blender.
Subscribe to
It doesn't take very
Raylene
long to melt, so
again!
I keep an eye on it. Cass, thank you for the 2 months, Cass. Wait, did the sound alert not go off for that? I didn't hear any sound alert. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Oh, I guess I just couldn't hear it. Microwave was too loud. No competitive tonight, but tomorrow I'll be on MRC. I'll be on Marvel for a long time tomorrow. Just like yesterday. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah, a little bit too melted. Well, that's okay. So we got the butter, and then we need 1/4 a cup Greek yogurt. Wait, don't look in my fridge. Don't look. It's a very messy. I saw the Ziploc. I'm pretty sure that's my sandwich that I packed for today. I saw mold. Okay, there's definitely no mold. You don't organize your fridge for stream? I mean, if you want me to be even later for stream, I can. It seems so... Why is it so, like, perfect? I ruined it. It was perfect. An elk? I've never eaten elk before. Mine's a mess too, yeah. I was complaining. I have this problem where I feel like I'm constantly cleaning, but nothing ever gets clean. Like just everything's just constantly messy. So I've just accepted I'm a very type B person. And I'll clean something. And I don't put things away. I just like leave them out. So it's just always messy. One-fourth a cup. Something I measure with my heart. Play Faded by Kanye. I don't even know what songs are in this playlist. My chat made this playlist a long time ago. The boat looks dusty. What boat? Oh, this? It probably is a little bit dusty. I don't know how you see the dust on that, though. I can't even see it from here. I've eaten deer a few times when I was younger. Actually, I don't think I've had deer before. Okay, we got Greek yogurt. Now I need a half a cup of packed brown sugar. And then 1/4 a cup of granulated sugar. Are you cosplaying Padme? Yes, you got it. This is actually like the first cosplay that most of you got. I had a different top for it, but this top is a lot more stable, so I just wore this one instead. The strangest thing I've ever had was horse meat. Oh no. I know horse meat is a lot more common in certain areas. I'm very American, so that feels illegal to me. Eating a horse. The second Padme cosplay? Oh, that's true. I did a Padme cosplay a long time ago where she had I literally had duct tape around my arms. It was very budget friendly. You like Daughtry? You can't hear the music I'm listening to on the Red app right now, but it's like dance music. The headphones make the space buttons. Oh yeah, that's true. Might need to do a Princess Leia cosplay. And a fourth cup of flour. French fries. Making homemade French fries. Episode 5 Hoth look. Which one is that? You're gonna have to describe it to me. Homemade French fries. Take them out of a freezer, put them in a pan. One egg. I'm gonna make sure we don't miss an ingredient this time, because last time I made cookies on stream, I forgot an ingredient. I did 2 different batches, and I forgot a different ingredient for each batch. I was so mean during the Valorant days. I was? I remember that moment. I was so overstimulated. I should have been more mean. Deep fry the apples? We will. We will in a bit. I've never had deep fried apples before, but that sounds good. I need cocoa powder. My cocoa powder is somewhere nearby. Oh. Is it hard to wash your hands in the finger gloves? Not really. I just try not to get it down here. They're a little bit wet right now. But I'm dedicated to the cosplay. I hate when I miss a full ingredient. I think I forgot the eggs for one of the batches. And then like the butter for the other one or something. Wait, can you understand me, or am I still a robot? Sprinkle a little sugar on top right after you take them out. The apple pie. I'm gonna put a whole, like, cobbler on top of it. Movie night tonight, hopefully 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Depending, but honestly, just whenever cooking stream is over. So that's why I need to hurry. Messy. So cocoa powder, vanilla extract, baking soda, and I didn't know my entire life that you're supposed to replace your baking soda every 30 days. Like it literally says on the box, every 30 days, and I think we used the same baking soda for like years growing up. Yeah. That didn't used to be a thing. It says right on the box, replace every 30 days right up here. Like, I agree. Like, we never replaced our baking soda growing up. And all of our food turned out fine. So I don't know. Okay, you guys all do the same thing. Is this like a recent thing? Did they replace our baking soda with something different? I don't use it and my food is fine. Okay, if you cook things like bread, you would use it. I've had the same baking soda forever. So weird. Do you guys put your baking soda in the fridge? Oh, okay, you know it would be fun? I like to do experiments. Next cooking stream, we should make 2 loaves of banana bread, one with my old baking soda, and then one with brand new baking soda, and see if it makes a difference. Next cooking stream, remember that. Why are you saying no? No to that idea. Yeah, I think that's a really good like experiment idea. What Rage said, probably fine, just never use it ever. Experiments. Mythbusters, wait, Mythbusters would be fun. To celebrate Adam flying, you should make an Adam cake. Who's gonna tell Flintstone I've already made an Adam Warlock cake before? Check my Instagram, you can look at my Adam Warlock cake. One, two, three. Oh, there's too much going on. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. Jeff cake. You know, I only post things on my Instagram I'm proud of. If I didn't post it, I probably wasn't proud of it. A dash of salt. That's about a dash, right? I think that's about a dash. I think that's a dash. A Daredevil themed cake. Ooh, that would be cool. I do owe a cake stream. As soon as we hit 35K on Twitch, I'll make a cake stream or do a cake stream. We just also hit 10K on YouTube. Baking powder doesn't go bad, it just loses strength. Okay, I'm curious how big of a difference it makes. That's why. I figured it just doesn't rise as well. Make your hand full and throw it from 1 meter away. Whatever makes it. I have good aim, so it'll be very salty. Half a cup of chocolate chips. Only the best. Full House. The Adam. Do you guys remember what flavor the Adam cake was? I don't remember. All I know is I use buttercream frosting for everything. It's a light. Unfortunately, it's just a very inconvenient light. There's one over there too that's haunted. Like it just randomly it doesn't actually turn on, it just like randomly flashes. Cup of salt, and then I just need, go look in my fridge, part 2. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. I always do it over the sink. I love vanilla. I wish every time I try to buy vanilla perfume, it never actually smells like vanilla. I need a perfume that's like literally just baking vanilla. That's the weirdest light I've ever seen. If I took a picture of it, it would look normal to you. It's like hanging from a metal rod, but like the angle of the camera, it just doesn't look normal. They didn't use enough beaver butt juice. Yeah, that's probably it. After a year, breads get kind of dense, but it's mostly unnoticeable if the baking soda is old. Oh, interesting. If it gets wet and hot, obviously it's bad and gross and nasty things in it, but people keep it in the fridge to prevent it. Growing up, we kept the baking soda in the pantry for years, and it never went bad. And it would like the bread would rise fine. Okay, let me reread everything to make sure I got everything. Half a cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, a dash of salt, half a cup of chocolate chips, and 1/3 cup of strawberries. I actually did not get that. But that we're gonna fold in, so. And is I bought a lot of strawberries because I also might want to make some chocolate dip strawberries. Probably not this spring because I started a little later than I meant to, like I always do. How many apples did you cut? I accidentally cut 18 apples. I was only supposed to cut 16. It took an hour. I must have added this one. Is this one of your favorite songs channel? Let me bring the second cam back. So you can't really see, I'm kind of running out of counter space, but I'm chopping a bunch of strawberries right now. Oh, this one's from Resident Evil 6? Sick. 18 apples. Yeah, a little bit too many, but it was supposed to take 16 apples. It wouldn't be a cooking stream if you started on time. That is true. You know what? I get so nervous to start, and then I kind of like pace around for a bit. And then once I get started, the nerves go away after like an hour. We are baking chocolate banana bread with strawberries and chocolate chips, and then also Dutch apple pie. Too many apples. No such thing. If the pies get too full, I just won't use all the apples. I'm just gonna add strawberries until I think I don't need any more. Is this the only cooking stream we're ever gonna see? No, I've done quite a few cooking streams in the past. I like to do cooking streams on holidays or to like celebrate milestones. Make a lot of cakes on stream. This animated Adam is definitely not you. Is somebody posing as me, Machu? Somebody was posing as a captain coach and being sexist. Just grab a strawberry from the leaves and dip it in the chocolate. Yeah, it's super easy to make. That's why I probably won't do it on stream. I got melting chocolate. Someone has the animated icon with streamer mode on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not me. When I rated Zaka, as soon as we rated, there was an animated Adam. I'm like, there's others. What? They exist. I'm playing with my brain. Sometimes in my dreams, I am playing Marvel Rivals still. So. About to see Raylene turn into the next Gordon Ramsay. Who's like a very famous baker. So I prefer baking. I began to like the more fruits than before. I liked them earlier and I stopped eating so many desserts. Yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, like fruits are dessert. Even if you just like cut up some strawberries and sprinkle some sugar on them. Like the professionalism. More than one camera. I've been doing cooking streams very sporadically, but over the last few years, so I try to make them better. I don't know how big I want to chop these. I just didn't like that you guys couldn't see what I was doing before I got the second camera. It's raw. Isn't it just salt? Baking soda? I don't think baking soda is just salt. Sorry, that message. I was really late to reading that message. Sticky rice with mangoes. Ooh. The only thing that sucks is mangoes are like never in season where I live. This knife isn't too big. What do you mean? As big as my head. The strawberries are starting to go bad, so I probably want to make the chocolate dip strawberries tonight while we're watching a movie. I just won't stream it. As soon as we put this banana bread in the oven, we will... Ew! Sorry, I don't like mold. As soon as we put this banana bread in the oven, we'll do the Valentine's card competition. I touched it, it was so squishy. Valentine's Day movie. We're watching, kind of, K-pop Demon Hunters tonight. Those of you who haven't seen it, it's really, really cute. It's like a Disney movie, but Korean. The animation is really good. It's a bit more of a musical. So bring your inner child to movie night tonight. It's really good. Am I weird for liking things made of mango but not the mango itself? I know a lot of people like that, but I don't get it. I think fruit, like fresh fruit, is better than anything fruit flavored. Probably the sugar. You probably like the sugar itself. K-pop Demon Hunters tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be really late though, so hopefully you guys can stay up late on a Saturday, but no pressure to join movie night. The knife is scary. This is the biggest knife. Actually, no, I have a bigger knife, but I'm too scared to use that one because it's really sharp. I think just a few more strawberries. Mango yogurt and smoothie. You'd probably like it if you put it in a smoothie more. We're making chocolate strawberry banana bread and Dutch apple pie. I think that should be enough strawberries. Let me mix it up. EJ, is that how I say that? Wasn't recovering from bronchitis while they were doing the songs live, so they could have sang in the original key. Did they change the key? Wait, that's talent, though. Hmm. I'm gonna do a little extra strawberry. Doesn't seem like enough. Every bite needs to have strawberry. Dang, I should have waited to buy strawberries because they're kind of getting mushy. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I think the pot or the banana bread is gonna turn out really good. I'm a little scared for the apple pie. It should, I mean, what can go wrong with apple pie? Not a lot. I just think it's gonna take a while. We enable voice so we can sing along. What do you guys want me to do? You guys, I don't know. I think some people are gonna be watching it for the first time. I personally would mute everybody. There's always the option to mute everybody. I've heard that doing apple pie is easy, but it obviously takes so much time. Exactly. So I just don't know if I'm gonna finish it in time tonight. I might have to finish it during movie night. I'm good, Ali. How are you doing? Ali. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Usually my batter doesn't fill up like this entire thing, so I'm curious if this is gonna overflow. This seems like a lot of batter. Hi, Tainted. How you doing? Also, I know there's raw egg and raw flour in here, but I didn't taste it. Mmm. Tastes fresh. It's not as sweet as the usual banana bread I make, but it tastes like really light and oh, it just tastes good. We're doing a TikTok review, by the way, of a TikTok recipe. Does Switch have an audio group chat option? No, we watch on Discord after stream. Hi, Tainted, how you doing? Okay, now this has to, let me check how long it has to go in for. I believe it's... Oh, pour the batter into prepared loaf pan, sprinkle extra chocolate chips on chopped strawberries on top. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes. You'll have to post pictures tomorrow. I think we can at least finish the banana bread tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna finish the duck apple pie on stream. Did you add bananas in it? That's the first thing I did. Which is weird, because usually I add the bananas last, but it had me add the bananas first to this recipe. Okay, so let's sprinkle on top. Watching you cook something like this at 5 a.m. makes me feel like I'm about to make an unhealthy choice for breakfast. Just saying, banana bread for breakfast sounds pretty good. Is it still Valentine's Day? It is. It's only 8:41 p.m. for me right now. It's still pretty early. And then top it with some strawberries. Thank you, Em. How you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna... They made it look really pretty in the TikTok video, of course, but I'm just gonna kind of like not worry about making it as pretty on top. I mean, that looks quite pretty. I don't have breakfast because I don't get hungry. I think there is a medical... I don't know, so it just depends on your body. Some people believe you should force yourself to eat breakfast. Some people think that you're actually better off just fasting until lunch. I'm the same. I usually don't eat breakfast, but Lately, I have been just eating like protein when I wake up. And not because I've been doing that, I actually get hungry when I wake up. You mess with carrot cake or lemon cake? Carrot cake, yes. Lemon cake, yeah, but not as good as carrot cake. Carrot cake is so good. Character in Marvel Rivals. I am an Adam Warlock fan since the game came out. You'll see me play a lot of Adam Warlock, and I make a lot of Adam Warlock videos. I don't think you need that much chocolate chips in there. I want a nice crispy chocolate chip outside. I like it extra chocolate. I'm Muslim and it's about to be my Ramadan. Oh no! And I'm making all this food. Ramadan, you don't eat, right? You fast. Yeah, I remember I actually was in a cooking class with two Muslim guys, and I felt so bad because we would always make food every day, and then I'd eat it in front of them. They're always like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay." I'm not gonna let the food go to waste, but I got extra food. I just started playing Adam because of the buffs. It's really fun times. He is very fun now that he can fly. Happy Valentine's Day, GJ. Okay, let me put this in the oven. And then set a timer. Don't let me forget the timer. You're not gonna eat yours so I can have it. It was kind of nice, but I always felt bad. I'm from NZ and it's Sunday. Oh. Streaming on the Red app's pretty cool because I get like more uh people from all over. Oh, doesn't it look good? All right, so she's going in the oven. This for sure will have finished before the end of the stream. We'll see. We'll see how if a TikTok recipe works out good or not. I always see TikTok recipes and I'm like, dang, I want to make that. I wonder if it's actually any good. Some are pretty hit or miss, I hear. I feel like I recognize that user, maybe from someone else's chat. Okay. Now I believe I would like to finish up the apple pie. Oh, I didn't set a timer. You guys didn't remind me. Are you guys ready to do our cards? And break out a little bit of wine. I haven't made too much of a mess. Yeah, that you can see on camera. Luckily, everything's on the other side of my sink. You just can't see it. Oh boy, yeah, I'm honestly pretty scared to read these Valentine cards out loud. So, if you guys aren't aware, we did this last year as well. We have a little Valentine's card competition, and so people could submit Valentine's cards. It might get a little naughty. There might be some inappropriate ones, so just a warning. There's this, I think all of them were inappropriate. I told people they could get naughty with their Valentine's cards, and I think every single person got naughty with their card. I said you could get naughty with them, and then so everyone did. You're tripped? I know, I'm gonna have to wear this outfit like every day. Oh, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie is actually on my MRC team. I'll be playing with her tomorrow. We're gonna be competing tomorrow for Marvel Rivals. My boyfriend broke up with me a few days ago. I'm sorry. What a bum, but I hope you treated yourself for Valentine's Day. Breaking up with somebody just before Valentine's Day is low. For some reason, that's a thing. People always break up like right before Valentine's. Hi everybody, welcome darling. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in everybody. Or smart, so you don't spend the money on Valentine's. But it's so messed up though. I don't know. W outfit, thank you. I got my Padme fit. Welcome in everyone from Darling stream. I normally stream Marvel Rivals, back on it tomorrow, but today we are doing a little baking stream for Valentine's. We just got the you guys actually rated at the perfect time because we're doing a Valentine's card competition that people submitted, and they're gonna win Marvel Rivals bundles. So you guys can help us vote on which card wins the bundles. We have different categories. We have the best artistic talent category. I think we have, what were the other categories, Philip? Help me out. The funniest card, I think, and then you look so slay. Thank you. I love this look. It's very pretty. I had a different corset originally, but I couldn't really move in it, so I wear this top instead. There's because her fit doesn't have like these things. I hope I win. I didn't submit. It should have submitted. I think we have like 16 people that submitted to go through. Why are you alone? I'm not alone. I have my chat. Are those your gaming sleeves? Yeah, they actually are. I told you I use my cosplay gloves for like gaming. The naughtiest prize, yeah. Most creative, most artistically talented, and the funniest one, which probably is going to be the naughtiest one. And I think I need some wine for this. Give me a second. Got my little champagne glass. I have Prosecco. Chilled white. Yeah, I love anything that's sparkling. If it's bubbly, I probably like it. I always try the trick where you like pour it on the side so it doesn't bubble up, but it never works. That might only be with beer. I drank a lot last night. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, I think everybody went out for Valentine's Day either today or yesterday night. I don't discuss religion on stream, El Papu. I think that's a personal journey for people. I don't want to sway anyone's opinions or convince anyone of anything. That's not wine? What do you mean that's not wine? Yes, it is. Do you only like red wine? I'm having sake mixed with plum wine in a battery heated mug. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had sake in a while. We do have a cult, yes. Okay, are you guys ready to start the competition? And I actually already got these set up. Brick did want me to fix one little thing with his card. So give me a minute to set this up. The only thing is, it's going to show on stream for a second, so you're going to need a little spoiler for this card. Where did you submit it? Because it's not... Did it just replace the last one? Stay away from this angle made me realize I wouldn't recognize her IRL. So I actually have met a few people IRL, and what they always say is, "Oh, you're taller than I thought," and always like, "Oh, you look a little bit different in person." So I don't know, but they still recognize me. So it just replaced the last one. Okay, let me see. It's the filters. There's no filters on stream. I'm gonna label it Val 20. My beauty filters. She looks 5'5". I'm 5'6". And my chat gaslighted me. They're like, you're not 5'6". Like a few people I've met in person. And I measured myself. The doctor measured me. I measured. I am 5'6". No, I measured Steiner. I think you're just not as tall as you think you are. And I am always wearing heels, so I'm wearing heels that like sit 5'9". This fridge is 5'6". It's so funny. Every single cooking stream, I stand against my fridge because people don't believe me. You're 6'1". I wish I was. 6'1" sounds very, very powerful. Okay, let me do this or I'll never get this done. Okay, save that. About 21. Somebody decided to change their submittal after the due date. I made an exception. I think it was this one. Okay. But it's okay. It looks like a lot of effort was put into this, so I'm okay with it. Oh. Okay. I think I replaced it with the right one. She could have a custom kitchen for her giantess ways. I think normal size kitchen is good. I think I say I'm not tall and I'm not short. I'm medium. Because okay, why are people? I always talk about this. Why are people always either tall or short? Why is there no such thing as like medium? You know? There's two pictures. Okay, I got them both. Extremes drive the world. People are dumb. Why not just like average or medium height? 582 is 5'11". 582 centimeters? 182 centimeters. Okay, I got a pretty tall chat. If I was in chat though, I would definitely exaggerate my height a little bit. If you're 5'11", you're practically 5'6", which is practically like 6'1", which is practically like might as well say 6'3". Anything under 6 foot is short. Depends who you are. I think anything over 5'10" is tall. Anything under 5'7" is short. If you're a guy. If you're a girl, anything under 5'4" is short. I'm 5'6" and you're short. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with being short. Short King Jurassic. 5'9" and up is tall to me. Yeah, you can see that. 5'9" is like average, and then like anything a lot taller than that is pretty tall. Getting called tall by a queen. I got you. There are times I feel insecure about my height, and you know what? There's no reason to be insecure. I think you'll find your person that loves and values you no matter your height. Medium gang rise up. Yes, we need a medium movement. Okay, to the cards. So our first card we have is this wonderful Daredevil card. So I actually don't know who did what cards. I try not to look at them. A few people I know just because I know their styles. So take it in. The reorganizing stream. I got lost in your eyes. We're gonna have different votes for different categories, and people can't win more than one category. So this first category that we will be considering is the creative category. The second one will be artistic talent, and then the third one will be the funniest card. So here's the first one. I got lost in your eyes. This one's an Overwatch card, so this one might not hit the same for a lot of people here, but I know a lot of you guys do play Overwatch. Yeah, my main is Domina, your main is Reinhardt. Can I dominate your hammer? And he says, wait, what?
Subscribe to Raylene again!
It gets worse. Untitled, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. I can't hear sound alerts, but I think you guys can, so I hope I haven't missed any of them. Thank you, thank you. Okay, number 3. It's like it's hard to read this one. So apparently I read the backstory to this. Architect actually edited this in HTML and made it like kind of a website type of thing. So keep that in mind. And it says, cher mon amour. The never-ending loss of every goodbye is what I can never dream of overcoming. The dreams of you every time I close my eyes are but the relief of a better tomorrow. Hope to carry on and never fold when destiny deals a bad hand. Now and forevermore, I dream not just to keep going, but because I dream of you, because every star in the endless night screams your name. Happy Valentine's Day, Cher. No battlefield is stronger than the two of us. What did you write that yourself, or was that is that a quote from somewhere? I'm not sure if Architect is still here. You wrote that? That's beautiful. Okay, poetry. Yeah, I agree. I think this, I'm gonna have my eye on this one. That's beautiful. I thought that was like actually from the Marvel itself. If somebody wrote me a card like that. And then we have, this one's really cute. This looks like some custom art. I got to share. And it's also Gambit, probably to Rogue. I missed it. We'll go back through all of them quickly at the end, but for taking our time here first. Is he single? Actually, is she? That's her business. People in the other chat are asking if you're a single architect. Okay, then we have who is this? Is this somebody from Overwatch? It says, "Aw, aren't you a bit too hot to handle?" Oh, it's Ron from Overwatch. Oh, okay. I like it. I like the art. I like it's cartoony. Getting that text for Valentine's Day, y'all would weep. Yeah, I agree. Did you guys get baited into the new gacha bundle? I got it on my 4th try. Apparently, it was only like a 2.5% chance to get it on your first. Some people had to spend all, like, pay for all of them. You're just unlucky. Okay, this one, they took my flarking kneecaps and my speed away. So you're the only one I'm riding today. Wait, that one's so funny. I didn't read that one earlier. I have a feeling Channel Guest made this one. This is Channels, isn't it? And then it has the blushy rocket raccoons. I'm trying not to like cover myself. Then we have VGCs. This Valentine's Day. Why don't you and me become we? And I love this one. I do wish, I think this is amazing. I do wish he used the French spelling, O-U-I. But not everyone knows that's how you spell it. I like this one a lot. And this one is animated too. So the animation is a nice touch. I agree. I'm very uncomfortable. All of these are bangers so far. I was a little worried because I definitely have a lot of procrastinators in my community, and we had like only 3 submissions yesterday. Everybody submitted last minute. Okay, I don't want any doctor to cure this strange feeling of love. By the eye of Agamotto, will you be my Valentine? Yes, no, can you go mag? I like this one a lot. I think this one just like looks really good too. I think this one is very aesthetically pleasing. And the can you go bag is pretty funny. The tongue will eat the Nutella out of the jar. I don't want to think about that. Would you be my Valentine and born again Uwu? This one, I like this one because it's a stream reference. That one's really cute. This one might be one of my favorites just because of stream reference. Are you armed and dangerous? Because I do you again, again, again. So will you be my mission? You can cross it out. Valentine. Yes or definitely yes. This one's really good. This is going to be a really hard competition, I think. These are some good cards. Thank you, Irving. I appreciate it. I'm like still covering myself up a bit. Oh no, there's ads. Okay, snoozed it. Okay, number 11. This one, I wasn't sure if this was TOS or not. This is the one I cringe. Hun, I love you so much, but sometimes you make me want to explode. Next. Let's get X-rated tonight. Be wary. No time like this or Magneto yields. So stretch and hydrate beforehand. I'm also very uncomfortable from this one. Next. I heal fast, so feel free to leave a few scratches. Wolverine. This one's funny. I like this one. I don't know who made those ones, but... okay, and then this next one is Bulls, and Bull actually, they definitely freaked out, darling. I said you can be naughty, just don't be TOS. Even, I still have the Valentine cards up from last year in my Discord. You should check out those ones too. You see what Wolverine says? Oh, I couldn't even see that. Don't worry, I will retract my claws, winky face. There's fine print. I didn't see the fine print. People are freaky today. My chat is very freaky. They just like they keep it in a lot. Thankfully. Alright, this is Bull's. Bull, I did not include your middle one because Bull actually made 3 of these. One of them addressed to my mom. And it is Adam Warlock in some very scandalous outfit. So I did not want to put that on stream. You can look at it in Discord. There is a third part to this. Roses are red. Jeff the Land Shark is white and blue. Because of you, we have our queen, the prettiest girl on Twitch, and the one and only Raylene. Thank you, Paul. This one is very sweet. I did not appreciate the letter to my mom, though. That's the best part. Do I pull it on stream? I just swear, none of you better send this to my mom or she'll be very upset. I'll pull it up on stream. But just know I'm very disappointed. Yeah, you see why now? I don't know if that's okay. You're vibing. Yes, we are. Somebody close the door. I don't think my mom is very very reserved. I don't think she'd like that. All right, and then we have this one. This one is very artsy. I like this one. Yo, Ultron, have you doubled in price? Because you're APC. And if you don't know what APC stands for, you can ask somebody else in chat. APC was from one of our nights we played Jackbox. I've been standing. I'm not used to standing on my feet. I'm used to sitting down and streaming. One of you and only one of you can type it in chat. Okay. Jemmy did it. And then this one is the last one. This one I am also very confused about. Do you know where Haywood is? Haywood, you blow... Oh, I get it now. I did not get this the first 10 times I read it. It just clicked. I didn't see how the two were related at first. It's like, hey, would. Hey, would you? You know where Haywood is? Hey, would you? That one's pretty good. And I like the pig too. The pig is cute. This almost scares me. This makes me think my best friend made this. Is she in Discord? I have to see who submitted this. She loves pigs. Oh, you know who I think it actually might be? Somebody from my Red App chat. Oh, it was Rage. Rage Figlet selfie. Yeah. Oh, it's Rage Figlet. I knew it was you. These people can't be seen and can't see a person. This card is pretty. This is a very bold card. I agree, but you know what? They're Valentine's cards, so it's accepted. Okay, so here's what we do for voting. We're gonna do 3 different categories. I'm gonna choose my 5 favorite, and then you guys will vote between the 5 favorites. Okay. So category number 1 is going to be the most creative card. Category number 2 is going to be the most artistically talented card. And then number 3 is going to be the funniest card. Whatever card you think was the funniest. So let me choose my 5 favorite for creative. And then you guys will get to vote. I'm trying to think too what I want in creative. This is, see, these are always a tough competition because I want so many different ones to win. And I can only narrow it down to 5. I love pigs. My absolute bestest friend loves pigs as well. She has, whenever I go to her apartment, she has like things with like 18 different pigs. What do you guys think? Is this one artsy? This one seems pretty artsy. It just scares me. Like, this is what I see is going on in Throbbin's mind all the time. I like the look of this one. This one feels very vintage. Get the least naughty ones for the most creative. I'm doing the ones that are the most creative to me, even if they're naughty. If they're creative, like this is pretty creative, I will say. Even though it includes my mom. This one I'm gonna put for artsy. Okay. Ooh, the banana bread's smelling really good. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I narrowed it down to the 5. So this will be number 1. I'll put them all on screen. Adam's packing. I hate that photo so much. I hope you know. You might have to zoom in. I'm gonna number these for you guys to vote. So this is the most creative category. Whichever one you think is the most creative. And I'll tell you which one's which in a second. Okay, I'm just gonna have to cover myself for a bit. So, wait, that's only 4 of them. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's because Bull had freaking 3 submissions. Okay, I'll do this one for creative, even though I hate it. Oh wait, Venom. Yeah, I do like Venom. Wait, no, Venom should be for funny, I think. Venom's gonna be in the funny category. I do think, even though I hate it, Throbbing, I think it is very creative. It reminds me of like a graffiti art. Okay, I'm sorry to my Red App chat. Red App chat, you can vote by typing in chat 1, 2, 3, or 5, but going from top left to right, bottom to right, the Domino one is number 1, the Cher Mon Amour is number 2, the Doctor Strange one is number 3, the bottom middle is number 4, and the bottom right is number 5. Can you put up a vote channel? Is channel here? If not, I can do it. Make it 5 minutes or 3 minutes. 3 minutes to vote. I'll be right here. Mom's card gets all my votes. Oh god. And then I'll add the YouTube vote. So YouTube, just type your vote 1 through 5. I can stand right here. Seeing Mom lead scares me. I know. We can vote Twitch this way, YouTube supremacy. Twitch actually like, keeps track of it. Something I would have seen in elementary. Yeah, that one's cute. All right, the poll is up if you guys would like to vote. This is for the most creative card. The next category will be most artistically talented, and then the one after that will be the funniest. Can you go mag sold me? I do like that. The strange one has graph favorite. I do like that. Oh, I can vote too, but I'm not gonna say which one I voted on. Ooh, it's looking like number 2 is sitting at 10 votes in the lead, and number 3 is currently at 9 votes. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for. This is some tough competition, I will say. I think all 5 of these deserves to win, but unfortunately there can only be one winner. Ooh, number 2 is in the lead with 12 votes. It looks like the Red App chat likes number 5. Red App chat has 2 votes on 5, putting it at 4 total. The strange one is number 3. So top to bottom, left to right. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I guess left to right, top to bottom. Sorry. They're so creative and amazing. I didn't make these. Chat made these. I just like to put together little competitions because they're fun. And the winners of these categories will get Marvel Rivals bundles. Tied again? 13 to 13? If it ends in a tiebreaker, I'll let the Red App do the tiebreaker. The Red App likes Mom Lean, I guess so. I will say the poem was very lovely. Very creative. Oh, number 3 has taken the lead at 15 votes. Why are you nervous when you didn't even submit? And it looks like number 3 has won barely with 16 votes. Let me pull this one up on screen. Red App liked number 5 the best, purple app like number 2 and 3 the best. But our winner is number 3. Uh-oh. Oh no, which one was it? Okay, our winner for the most creative is this card. I don't want any doctor to cure this strange feeling of love. By the eye of Agimoto, will you be my Valentine? Yes, no, or can you go mag? Oh, is this? Oh, this one was yours, Bruno. Oh, I was like, why are you nervous? I thought you were just getting nervous just because. Oh, thank you so much, DJ. I appreciate it. Bruno, message me which Marvel Rivals pack in Discord that you would like me to gift you that you don't have yet. It can be one of the new ones. It can be one of the older ones. Just let me know which one you want gifted. All right, for the second category, we're going to do the most artistically talented. So I already have an idea of what I want for this. Definitely this one. This one is hand drawn. So this is going to be number 1. The censored is so good. It's so funny because I always know which one's bricks. It always goes above and beyond. I know, what the heck? Why the censorship? They have the censor for the red app. The red app is just a chat of culture. It's interesting how like the votes differ between the two. Okay, thinking artistic talent. This one might be in this category. So I'm choosing my top 5. Usually artistic talent is going to be like all the hand-drawn cards. Okay, it's going to be number 2. Number 3. I love competitions, but I always hate them too because I want everybody to win. 4. I'm gonna have this one also in this category, the one with the poem, because it is very artsy. And then what's this one? Okay, that one's not art. And then okay. So once again, going left to right, top to bottom, the Adam Warlock one is number 1. The this one, the Onron one, is number 2. The Gambit one that says share, I got you share, is number 3. And then the poem one is number 4. And then this one is number 5, if you guys would like to vote. The bottom right one is number 5. So this one is the one that you think deserves to win the most artistically talented category. Why is he talking to Ultron? I guess that whoever made this card wanted Adam to hit on Ultron. They thought Adam and Ultron would be a good mashup. If you don't know who Onron is, she is a character that was just added to Overwatch. I didn't know who this was at first. Alright, if you're on the red app, feel free to type the number you want to vote for. On the purple app, we're gonna have a poll up if you want to vote on the poll. Most artistically talented category. I know what APC is, but I don't get it. Focus more on the art. On the art and not the message. Oh, my phone, thank you. Okay, let me see if the banana bread's done while you guys vote. Oh, oh my. Yeah, it's not looking done. Okay, I'm gonna have it cook for like 5 more minutes, I think. It does not look done. It said 35 to 40 minutes. Does glass take longer to cook in? I'm pretty sure glass takes longer. I'm cooking them in glass. So left to right, top to bottom is numbers 1 through 5. So this one's number 2, this one's number 5. The one to the left of this one is number 4. The one with Gambit saying I got you share is number 3. This one's number 2. And the Adam Warlock one in the top left is number 1. So this is whatever you think deserves to win the most artistically talented. Well done, chat. So good. Isn't this so impressive? The last competition... Here, I'll talk up here so you can see me. The last competition we did was a pumpkin carving competition. That one was fun. And you can still see, if you're in my Discord, you can still see a lot of submissions that people did. Still have them open. All right, number 1 and number 3 are currently tied. Number 3 now has 11 points. Oh, it's close. They're 11 to 11, 12 to 11. YouTube chat, or sorry, Red app chat, 1 person voted 1 and 1 person voted 3. So it's also tied on the Red app. Oh no, it's tied on both. Jemmy explained number 1, I guess. I don't want to explain it. Was that an original or from a different appearance? Oh, and it looks like number 1. Okay, there's a few of you people who like to vote at the very last second. It drives me crazy. Vote when you see it. Okay, it looks like number 1 is our winner with 15 votes. Number 3 is our second place winner with 12 votes. Actually, technically 16-13. And number 1 is our winner. All of these were amazing. Thank you everybody who submitted. I thought all of these were very, very beautiful. I do like that you use poetry a lot, Architect. Send me to Vegas. This wasn't gambling. This was not predictions. It was voting. That's funny. Okay, now I think that was Brick Princess. So Brick, message me and let me know which Marvel Rivals bundle you would like me to gift you. It could be one of the newer ones, if you'd like, or one of the older ones as well. It doesn't have to be the Valentine's bundles if you already bought them. And now the final category for the money prizes is gonna be whichever one that you think is the funniest card. So let me narrow it down to 5. This is gonna be hard to narrow it down to 5. Like, this one's so funny, but I just think that there were others that were funnier than this one. So I do like this one a lot though. This one was pretty funny. I do like that one. I don't know if Overwatch hits the same for a lot of people in here. I don't know if I can message you. I have to add you. I think I changed that. I think I changed it so people can DM me. But you don't have to DM me. Just at me in Discord and let me know which one you want. What kind of flowers are they? Are you talking about these? These are roses. I can show you. I love these so much. I believe these are daisies, and oh, actually no, there's one rose right here, and then lilies. They're all sorts of different flowers. They're very pretty. I was like, what flowers are you talking about? Rose is my middle name. That's a very gorgeous middle name. Fun fact, Raylene is actually my middle name, not my first name. I really like this rocket one a lot. This one's funny. This one's funny, really. This one's really funny too. I can't narrow this down to 5. There's too many funny ones. I like this Venom one just because it's animated. Zoom in on Rocket. Oh god. Is there fine print on this one too? Look how big it is. That better be talking about the gun. Glass takes longer to heat up. Oh. Someone got spoiled just a little bit. Oh. Let me put the vote up and then I'll get the banana bread out. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, when Venom dies and is old, he goes, "Wee." So it's like an inside joke for Marvel Rivals. 5, 6. This one already won, so that one can't win again. I do like this one. This is funny. This might be my favorite, but I don't think it'll. This one, are you armed dangerous? Because I do. Again, again, again. This one has the shock factor. This one might be number 5. Once again, left to right, top to bottom is 1 through 5. Let me see if there's any
Raylene
here. Bulls is pretty funny, but he already was in the other category, so. Okay. Oh, I love the pig one too. The pig one's pretty funny. But unfortunately, I think I have to narrow it down to these ones. Sorry, Piglet. I do love yours a lot, though. Okay. So you guys would like to vote. This Venom one is number 2. This one's number 5. And then you guys can fill in the gaps for what's 1 through 5. This one's a hard one. The poll is up. And then if you're in the Red App chat, you can just type a number if you'd like to vote. Raylene, I didn't know Raylene is a real name. Yeah, it's apparently there's a lot of more people in Brazil named Raylene, is what I was told, but it's pronounced like Helena or something. Which sounds a lot prettier than Raylene. Okay, now that might be done. It just. Oh. I don't think the time that they put was right because it is definitely not done cooking. So I'm gonna have it cook for like 5 more minutes. Maybe because I cooked it in glass. Your name comes from the French? Oh, I didn't know that. Why are we saying ew? Are you British? Apparently British people hate French people. I never knew that. Alright, Red App voted for 5 twice. So that's 2 votes for 5 from the Red App. So banana bread? Yeah, it's chocolate strawberry banana bread. I usually just make normal banana bread, but it's chocolate strawberry with fresh strawberries. I'm from Spain. Oh. What's with the hate for French people? I think French people are like stereotypically a little snobby. It's a meme online. Yeah, I usually see that. You didn't have to explain. Just wait till you see it untitled. Then you're going to be really hungry. All right, let me vote. I get the urge to want to vote for the one. Oh, I don't know. I like all of these. They're all so good. I think number 1 is hilarious, but because most of my chat is like Marvel Rivals chat, I think number 1 didn't go as hard. I warned people. Red App, it's funny. Red App voted for number 5, but with the most votes, we have card number 3 as our winner. Whose is card number 3? Is that channel? All right, and our winner for the funniest card is this one. And I didn't see the fine print either that says, look how big it is. They took my Floor King kneecaps and my speed away. You're the only one I'm riding today. Which is funny because he just got nerfed pretty bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna like cook for like maybe 5 more minutes, and then hopefully it's done. Does it rhyme? And it rhymes? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, channel, message me which bundle you would like, or like at me in Discord and let me know which one you would like. I'm a little cross, but taco time healed me. Ooh, that sounds good. Tacos sound good at any time. I know his new skin gives him a big old belly. It's so cute. His new trash panda skin. Oh yeah, he included the new skin right here. That's how you know channel made this like literally yesterday or today. When did you make this today, channel? My last minute chat. I'm dressed as Padme when she breaks up with Anakin. You know, 'tis the season of love, so I thought it was a good outfit for today. I would have preferred that Rocket got the duck skin and Jeff the panda. Do you think so? I don't know. I think Jeff is so cute as the ducky. I love Jeff as the duck. Padme she was my favorite princess growing up, I would say. I had a different top for this outfit, but this just felt more comfortable to cook in, so I put this top on instead. Is a headband a U shape or a circle? It's a circle. It's like stretchy in the back, but it just goes around my head. I couldn't find any that was smooth. If I were to like wear this somewhere else, I would definitely like get a smooth one or try to make one. It's like a rubber band in the back. Next time do a Jeff cosplay. I do actually have a Jeff onesie I could wear for, I actually might do that for next cooking stream. That's not a bad idea. Jeff Duck? Are you insane? Have you not seen the Jeff Duck skin piglet? I need a Jeff Ducklet. Oh, the skin is so cute if you haven't seen it already. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get to the Dutch apple pie tonight. I think I'm gonna make it while we're watching a movie tonight in Discord, but I did want to select 3 more winners. I'm just gonna choose the winners for these categories. I don't think we're gonna have a vote. These ones I'll have to come up with a prize for. Whether it's like VIP for a day or like VIP for a week or like mod for a day or something. I'll think of a prize. I said I'll do little prizes for these categories. But let me choose. I'll decide tomorrow what those prizes are, but let me choose the winners. So number one is streamer's choice. Number 2 is chat's choice. So I'll actually let you guys vote on that one. And then number 3 is the cringiest card. I think we already know which one wins the cringiest card. Cringiest card. Actually, channel, can we do a vote between these two? One or two. One or two. Which one's cringier? This one's making me cringe because of his tongue, but this one's making me cringe because it's just super cringy. No mom lean for cringe. Oh, that one's pretty cringe too, but I can't pull it up on stream again. Naked Adam made me physically cringe. Okay, fine. Okay, never mind. Take the pull down. Okay. 1, 2, or 3? Which one's the cringiest? Y'all are cringing at the best ones. These are the ones that are pushing the category for sure. Also, give me 1 second. Okay, the banana bread should hopefully be done now. If it's not done, then it should cook while it sits for a little bit. Momling being disrespected. I know Bull though. He didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. I think. I have that alarm tone. I think that's the default tone, right? Adam is not cringe. Adam is just peak male body. 2 is just a bridge too far. Okay, it looks like Red App chat says... Wait, Red App, revote. 1, 2, or 3, because I can't tell if that was before or after. You have... That's an Adam mod. You play with this mod? That's crazy. I will say, I don't want to sway your guys' vote, so I'll say this after. All right, Red App said 1 vote for 2, 1 vote for 3. Currently, number 2 has 13 votes and number 3 has 7 votes. That's the censored version. I hope you play with the censored one. There's an uncensored version. I even used the censored version. I'm surprised you didn't pull a brick and do that. BBC is a lie. Oh god. I'm not reading that out loud. I saw on Instagram an uncensored for Hulk. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Alright, and it looks like number 2 is our winner with 13 combined votes. I was gonna say this one, all of them made me cringe, but this one made me cringe the most, so I'll figure out. I don't know what the prize is gonna be yet for this one, Throbbin. But I'll let you know. I was gonna do like a channel point prize. It might be like VIP. I think, are you already VIP, Throbbin? I don't remember. Might be VIP for a week or something like that. I haven't decided. I'll let you know tomorrow what I come up with. And then number 1 is going to be Streamer's Choice. I actually decided this at the start, which one I want for Streamer's Choice. I might give you like a free channel point redemption of your choice or something like that. Other than end stream. This one's my favorite. Who made this one? Would you be my Valentine and Born Again Uwu? This one's my favorite one. I think I can I'll look in Discord who made it. But if you're in chat right now, let me know. And I owe you a prize. A channel point prize. These are the no money prizes. I think it was JPRH. I don't know who that is in chat. Might be somebody from the Red app. And then chat's choice. I don't know how you guys want to do chat's choice. Which one was your guys' favorite? There's the piggy one. That one already won, so that can't win another. There's this one, the inappropriate one to Momleen. The Wolverine one. The Share No More one, the poetry one. Honestly, yeah. This one's a little bit overlooked. Let's get X-rated tonight, and it's Magneto, so it's perfect. Yeah, that one deserves a cringy award. I just cringed again. This one is really good. I think this one almost won the funny category. I also really like this one. I thought this one was cute. But once again, most of my chat is Marvel Rivals and like kind of Overwatch on the side. This one, the art was also very good. I like the art on this one. The poetry, this one's definitely a chat's favorite. Jemmy should win. Which one was Jemmy's? The mag one is funny. This one was really funny too. I like this one. Oh, wait, the mag one. This one was cute. The mag one. And this one, there's just too many good ones. Minus the piglet one. Whomever did that one must really love pigs. Yeah, they probably have pig like literally in their name. Alright, it seems like most of you were saying the mag one. Oh, this one. But like 3 or 4 people said the mag one. So we'll make this one's chat's choice, I think. She didn't like this one? Me? This is chat's choice. This isn't my choice. Okay, you guys approve of this one for chat's choice? That song's about to get really crazy. I had to skip that one. I made the Adam card. Did you now? Oh. Wait, you made this one? The Born Again Uwu one? Alright, make sure in my Discord. Oh, wait, you already should be if you submitted it. And I'll give you a channel point prize. We'll try to figure something out. These are the ones that don't win in-game prizes, but just like silly prizes. Mag for the win. Okay, okay. Mag is our 3rd winner. He said made you uncomfortable. I went for something you didn't like. When I say uncomfortable, I mean like I don't know if I should laugh or not. I think it's funny. It doesn't offend me. It's a bit dirty, but not too dirty. Yeah, I agree. It's a good balance. I'm scared to imagine Mag in this. What? Channel guest already has too many quotes. It might have to. Oh my god. That's a new channel guest quote, but we don't have room for a new quote for him. So every once in a while, when somebody says something really out of pocket, we'll make them like a quote. Don't ever try to like force a quote because it's obvious, but sometimes we'll turn people into a quote, or you can pay for one too with channel points. So I think what I'll do for the people that won the channel point redemption prizes, you can choose to redeem any channel point prize as long as it's not the ending stream one. Even if it's like the movie night vote one or whatever, or Dame Dane, you can redeem it whenever you want. Limitless has 3. Channel guests might need 3. All right, let me grab the banana bread. This is gonna be the moment of truth for the banana bread. Are you ready? We need a plate. I'm a little scared. I cooked it for like 10 minutes over what it recommended. And I think it might still be a little melty. I think I can dump it. It's not burnt. I think typically you do. If you cook something in glass, you cook it for like 10 minutes longer. Oh, I'm already digging my thumb in it. Okay, it's too hot for me to grab. This is a TikTok recipe, by the way. Okay, look at it while it's pretty. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Um, maybe I just try to cut a slice. This might be going back in the oven. I don't know if it needs to cook longer or if it's just because the chocolate is really melty. I did spray the pan, so usually the banana bread like slides right out. Put your back into it. Ooh, okay. Um, I think it definitely is a little bit undercooked. It's very steamy. Or that might just be the melted chocolate. I can't tell. It's strawberry banana bread, yes. It's right out of the oven, so it's really hot. I didn't think this through. Yes, it was baker's chocolate. Or it was a, what's it called? Like chocolate chips that you cook with normally? I think that's baker's chocolate, right? 10 more minutes. Yeah, it does seem like it maybe needs to cook a little bit longer. But it should cook as it sits here too, because it's really hot. This is a TikTok recipe, so it's an experiment. I might put it back in the oven for a little longer. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's still on. Okay. 5 more minutes, but we can still taste test it. It's like a brownie. Oh, it's hot. It looks pretty good. Maybe I just cook it for like 5 more minutes. Let's taste it. Perfect timing, Jemmy, because we're gonna taste test the TikTok recipe. So I did cook it in a glass pan, and it's still a little bit undercooked. It said to cook it for 35 to 40 minutes, which I was scared of because usually I cook my banana bread recipes for like 50 minutes to an hour. So I don't think that time was right. That's mushy. Yeah. So this is it cooked an extra 10 minutes compared to what it like already told you to cook. And I'm putting it in for 10 more minutes. I'm leaving to the bar now. Perfect timing for movie night tonight as well. I actually do have ice cream. But I'm gonna save the ice cream for the apple pie, which unfortunately I don't think I'll have time to stream the apple pie tonight. I'm gonna make the apple pie while we watch a movie in Discord. Hi, Sandwich, it's good. How's yours? Mmm. Wow. Okay, but that tastes phenomenal. It's slightly undercooked, but it tastes like 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's really good. Maybe just add like I did cooking glass, so maybe add like 10 minutes to the cook timer. The taste is all that matters. I don't even, I actually don't think it's that undercooked. I think it's because there's chocolate chips in it and the chocolate chips melted. So I think if I just cook it for like 5 more minutes, it should be good. Actually, it might be done cooking. Yeah, it's just the chocolate chips. In plat now. Okay, wait, is that for Overwatch or from Rivals, Padre? You're making me want desserts? I was baking is a lot easier than you realize. Like if you don't bake, it's mostly just like measuring ingredients, mixing it together, and then throwing it in the oven for a certain amount of time. I think it would be better if you put it in the fridge. It tastes really good warm too. I agree though. I think it'll once it cools down, it'll harden up. What if you don't have an oven? You don't have an oven channel? New brownie recipe. It's actually chocolate banana bread. It's a really, really good. It's a TikTok recipe. If Jemmy, if you want to reshare it when you get a chance in Discord, if people want to cook it themselves, I say it to be not overcooked. Yeah, I think just a few more minutes in the oven, it'll be good. What if I don't have brownies? Wait, do you actually not have an oven channel? Do you have like a microwave? Is that like not a normal thing in Germany? Oh, okay. I do, but it's broken. Oh no. Channel doesn't eat or sleep. Yeah, I'm convinced Channel's a robot. It's really good. I like the strawberries too. I think if you don't like strawberries, don't put it in this recipe and it'll taste good without the strawberries. It gives it like a little sour taste in certain bites, or like sour fresh, if that makes sense. It's a Padme look. Yeah, you got it. I switched it up a little bit. I have another top that doesn't have like these straps, but I didn't feel comfortable moving it in it on stream, so I put this top on instead. Did Architect win? No, Architect got second place twice though. And you actually won a chat vote, Jemmy. Chat vote voted for you for a channel point redemption. My order of most valuable appliances: air fryer, instant pot, microwave, stovetop, and then an oven. For me, it would go oven. Actually, no, it'd go stovetop, oven, microwave, air fryer, instant pot. I need to start using my instant pot. All I had in my last apartment was a microwave and two countertop burners. My last apartment didn't have a microwave. But it had an oven. An instant pot? I've never. What do you cook in your instant pot? I've never used my instant pot before. Yes, I eat meat. I don't like. I try to avoid pork, but I'll still eat pork. It tenderizes any piece of meat like a roast. Ooh, okay. I made Kahlua pork in an instant pot for the Super Bowl. Were you a favorite because of that? Hi, Rich. I thought mine would come close to second when it was top five. It was, you know why? It's because the competition was so good. Which one was your Psyche? Was yours the Bucky one? I thought the Bucky one was very overlooked. Some of them deserve to win, but there was just one that was just slightly better for certain categories. Oh, you were the Bucky one. That was one of my favorites for sure. That one was funny. It's just when one is just slightly funnier, that one usually wins. I did really like that one. I love pork, but it has so much fat. I love turkey instead. Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to avoid pork a little more. I'll still eat it here and there, but it's definitely not something you want to eat every day. There were a lot of leftovers and they all got... Oh, crap. It should be done cooking. I cooked it for like 25 minutes over what it said to cook it. Almost 30 minutes over. So keep that in mind if you make that recipe, Jimmy. Just keep an eye on it, is what I would say. Is there a certain bacteria pork you can't cook out of it because pigs don't sweat or something? Oh, I have no idea. I love pork carnitas. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I've never heard that either. So I genuinely have no idea. Not enough piglet fans in chat. Your pig one was really good, Piglet, but I think people just don't love pigs the way you do. If my best friend was voting, she for sure would have voted for yours. Thank you, Snarly. Appreciate it. I need to stop being lazy and go grocery shopping. Chicharrones? I think I've had chicharrones before. Wait, let me look that up. Peach, why is that so familiar? Oh, wait. The chips? They're like little chips? I think I've had them before, but it's been a very long time. Pork rinds. I feel like I've eaten those on stream before. The ones that are more like meat. Oh, okay. Not the ones in bags. Oh, I actually do have a question for you guys. You know when you go to the store and you go to buy lunch meat and some of the meat says cured or uncured? What does that mean? That's something I could Google, but I'll just test you guys. I can't eat pork rinds because the Hey Arnold episode made me think it was going to give me nightmares. Or you experiment, test it, and see if it does. I would like to know too. Yeah, I went to the store and I saw that uncured meat is sick. I was buying lunch meat the other day, and some of the lunch meat says cured and some of it says uncured. Cured meat has been preserved with stuff like salt or nitrates, while uncured is just meat that hasn't been chemically preserved. Still kind of cured though, just more natural. Oh, okay. So uncured meat is technically better for you. Less preservatives. Cured means using a nitrate and uncured means natural preservatives. Okay. So uncured is better for you, but probably more expensive. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, like I was looking at uncured and I'm like, that doesn't sound good. But it's actually the better option. I was like, uncured sounds like it is sick or something. I got a warning? Oh, probably from Twitch. Nitrates are bad, uncured is better. Okay, good to know. Uncured just means eat faster or freeze. Okay. Typically, if your meat is gonna stay good for months, like I bought lunch meat before. Oh god, this song. If it's good in your fridge for months, I don't know. That's a little bit suspicious. There was somebody who used to troll and add Pedro to like every single song or every single playlist that we made. But she didn't want me to say it. I hate mosquitoes. Oh, weird. A Viking princess. Oh, I've kind of been going to the gym. What did you do with Raylene? It's my alter ego, my baking ego tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back in my Marvel Rivals ego. Go with dry aged, it's better. I get whatever's on sale at the grocery store. Looks like you're slightly buffer. I have, honestly, I have been carrying groceries in. The parking spots are always taken where I live. And I have to carry my groceries like not a mile, but it feels like a mile. No, you didn't say that. I know I hesitated. Dry age will last for way longer and not have all the nitrate stuff in it. No, but my arms are always sore, but I feel like I'm getting stronger because of it. I actually carried my entire PC myself today. Good night, Rich. I'm gonna be ending here soon, very shortly too. I get swole from carrying all the food I buy. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's all the energy drinks. The energy drinks get very, very heavy. Don't do CrossFit because you'll look like a brick. I'm okay with that. How buff can I get carrying groceries? If you carry them every day, Anakin would be happy, or would he be very unhappy? I feel like this outfit does not have fond memories for him. Someone was in my parking spot once when I got home from my third 16-hour shift. Oh, oh no. There's been once or twice where like I'd park in somebody's spot because I'm like, I'm only gonna be here for 30 seconds. I wonder if that's what happened to you, Jemmy. They're like, okay, I'm only gonna be here for like 10 minutes. There's no way they get home right now. What's wrong with looking like a brick? It's a compliment. It's a compliment to look like a brick. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I think I do need to wrap up stream here. I have a lot I need to clean. I'm gonna get this apple pie done. We're gonna do movie night tonight. Stream's technically, it's ending, but we're moving over to Discord. So if you guys want to move over and watch K-pop Demon Hunters with us, we'll be in Discord watching. Thanks for stream, of course. Thank you for watching. I like doing baking streams because it just gives me an excuse to bake. Thank you for hosting, of course. Yes, oh yeah, if you're one of the winners, make sure you like at me in Discord and let me know what bundle you would like. Immediately. Let's start it in 15 minutes. We'll start the movie under the movie night voice channel. It's not a good night. I'll see you all on Discord. And also, we all talk to each other through the text chat. So make sure it's kind of hidden, but if you go into the voice channel, there's like a little chat box, and then we're all chatting during the movie. Like, it's pretty much like Twitch chat, except I joined the chat, so it's pretty fun. Tomorrow we have MRC, so we'll be competing in that tomorrow, or I guess I'll be streaming that on stream. And I think that's the only plans for this week. Just MRC tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had a good one. Have a good Saturday. Be safe. A few people, Padre said they were still getting home, so make sure you get home safe. All right, good night, you guys. I'll be back alive tomorrow with some more rivals. Lovely stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here and supporting. Is that legal? Oh yeah, we're actually not watching a movie. That was a joke. If anyone asks, we're not watching a movie. Costume looks great. Thank you. Yeah, sorry I couldn't finish the apple pie on stream. I'll show it off on stream tomorrow though. The finished result. Movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. We'll be starting that at Simulation. I missed their sub. Thank you, Simulation, for the 3 months. We'll start the movie at 10:20 p.m. So in about 10 minutes. All right, good night. Oh, I forgot to raid somebody. Let me see if there's someone to raid. Actually, since we're going to movie night, I'll just end stream tonight. No raid. Good night.